1 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's got a sinker, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a curve, and a cutter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a... Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Desmond with a great stop. He's out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. popped him up. Molina over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Leading off for the Expos, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring it. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a wild throw there as he tried for the backhand, but it got right by him. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And Smoke will take this one over to the bat. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope, who comes in 0-for-1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Edmonds will get there, and he puts it away to at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Jonathan Scope is on deck. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Heading out towards shallow right. Kane is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kane on the move. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Adrian now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now in the box, Jake. Real Mutant. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Scope has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. Cutter low, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Softly hit toward the hole, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So here now is the pitcher, Paul Hamels. A base hit in his first trip. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Indians.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Desmond. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schoop has a play. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. Edmonds is right there, 1 down. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounded to short. There is Desmond on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance, Kyle Hendricks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Rhys Hoskins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Edmonds ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jim Edmonds. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. 1-1. Misses off the plate. Pitch is popped up. Wilson has a play. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire. Hector Rondon comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Moustakas. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called.
Number 25, Ivan Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw.
He's safe.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hector Rondon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Cain runs. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Gonzalez calls for it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And that misses ball.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out now. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gonzalez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke.
Leading off for the Expos, first baseman, Justin.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Slow roller back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate. The pitcher, Kyle Schwarber, will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded back up the middle. Scope is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is striding in to start the 9th, Luis Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Jake Diekman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise.
Justin.